I thought I was the only mentally challenged one here.
Ooh, baby. Morning's here again. So let's do this, sugar. And no cream. Wake up slow, take that first sip. Shizzy's got 'em slipping, losing their grip. His moves so smooth to start your day. What you gonna do? Oh, you know the way. You know Papa don't flinch, don't blink. Ooh, baby, he's sharper than you think. Morning Whiz, take it in. Shizzy's got a whole new spin. Fools keep falling, truth's on fire. Papa Nut just lit the pyre. Oh no, they tried to come for him. Look at those fools looking so dim. They poke, they scratch, they beg, they plead. But I'm right here, waiting for my daddy to leave. Pour it black, shake off the night. Shizzy's teasing, get me going just right. Morning Whiz, start the show. Sip it slow, let it flow. Fools are crying, game's been set. Ooh, baby, they ain't seen nothing yet. Now that's a morning sugar. Coffee's hot and burning, and Shizzy Daddy, oh, he's just getting started. Come on, Daddy, give me some of that something.
Oh my God, Shizzy breaks Larry. Shizzy broke Larry. He just gets the Velcro shit.
Good morning, everybody. How are you doing today? Man, it has been a beautiful weekend. I hope that everybody enjoyed themselves. Man, they got, the antis got really upset. I mean, you can tell whenever they've gotten really upset because they have to get all of their little groups in there and just, ooh, it's the garage groupies. He's just like, ooh, Jeremy's so bad, so horrible. He made fun of me. That's defamation. It's harassment. Oh. Woe is me. Oh God, I have never laughed so hard. Oh, just watching them spin. Oh, hold on. And what's also really funny, it looks all clean and sparkly. Yes, I actually do, I actually do take care of myself. And no, I don't do the booger sugar. It was some powdered sugar left over. It's confectioner's sugar. So, not just powdered sugar, but confectioner's sugar. But of course they didn't get the gist of it. They don't ever seem to get the joke. They never seem to get the joke. But that's okay. Let them spin. Let them spin. What's I find really interesting, the flea still, you see how chicken she is. She is absolutely scared shitless. Absolutely scared shitless because I've made an offer. I have made an offer. I think it's a pretty solid offer. Pretty solid offer that, she's been saying she's a creditor in the bankruptcy case. I mean, she's been going on for the past, I don't know, since the bankruptcy started, that Jeremy's just a potential creditor. Yeah, he's stupid. And I'm the real creditor. And the only way that I'm going to do anything is I'm trying to protect my fence. It's my fence. I put up that fence. Well, I mean, you guys paid me to put up that fence. You gave me more money than the fence was worth, but hey, you totally gave it to me. She got so upset. So very upset about that, that she was telling, and she's been telling everybody, I mean, as far and as wide as she possibly can, that she can totally depose Jeremy in the Lynette's bankruptcy case. And I put the offer out there. I will pay for the court reporter. All she has to do, and it has to be that bankruptcy case. She can't just go doing some other crap. No, she has to do it in the bankruptcy case, because this is what she has been saying. She's been saying that she can totally do this anytime she wants to. The offer's out there. And so far she hasn't taken me up on it. So if you would like to see Jeremy deposed in that bankruptcy case, you too can send money. It's really easy. I mean, it's open. The offer's open till Michelle's bankruptcy case is over. So file it. I keep saying file it. She does not want to file it because she won't even address it now. She's going to act like I've never said this. Well, I've said all along, it's going to be the IRS that catches up with the police. I don't know. I'm telling you right now, I am making the offer. I mean, because we know she's broke. We know she doesn't have any money. So the offer is out there. Save her the cash. Save her the cash. That was my bombshell. What was Jeremy's bombshell? You guys did catch Jeremy's last night. You saw what it was. Look, it from what I understand is there has been some conversations between attorneys, or between people, that they are working together to go after a person that's taking a lot of money from somebody that hasn't given it to the purpose that it was intended. It seems like somebody's anxious to get their cash back. Why would that be? Hello, Max, you wonderful YouTuber, you. I hope you're doing well and having a wonderful day. Good to see you, French Psycho. Pebbles, got you, Polymopicus. Yeah, I mean, I think you missed my post yesterday. I pledged $250 to you if you end up paying for that depot. Well, thank you, Polymopicus. You can pledge $1 million. Pledges don't mean anything, but yeah, 250, absolutely. Well, I'll put it in there. I mean, serious. That's the thing, is I'm telling you, the depot, if it ever does happen, she's got to file it. She's got to, get it all together. But she said that she can do this, that she absolutely can do this. She can totally do this. And I'm not paying for her attorney. No. I said that what I'm paying for is I will pay for the court reporter, and I'll make sure that it's video recorded, if the court will allow it video recorded. I'm sure that Jeremy's attorney would agree to it, for a live, recorded, transcribed court reporter. File it, Lisa. I mean, I've been telling you the whole time, file it. I'm right here. I got the cash. I will pay it. You just have to get it set up, and I'll make sure that I've got the court reporter there and the recording all good to go. You'll actually even get a copy of it, Lisa. I'll make sure that you are on the list of people to send it to. Not that you won't be there recording it anyway. The rest of you do that. But hey, that's okay. That's okay. I will do this. I am absolutely down for it. Make it happen. Just emailed you the new Randy bombshell. Oh, did you email me the new Randy bombshell? Did that come in today, or is that an old one? Let me take a look real quick, Max. We'll see. I think I've already got it. 'cause I've gotten a whole bunch of documents. See, what was it, yesterday? I think it was yesterday, Tiana reached out to me and asked me if I could help help her with something because she was working on a video. That was the other thing. They didn't they don't understand. I'm able to do quite a bit that most people don't know. Yeah, I think that's the same one that I've got, which I'll probably go for that tomorrow. I'm hoping that these vile, even stupid people start getting their comeuppance. Well, we that's the thing. They're only human. Oh, it was yesterday? Oh, okay. Okay. Good morning, good morning. Came in last night in the bankruptcy case. Oh, did it? Let me take a look. Let me take a look. I've been really this whole past weekend has been just insane busy. I've got like 10 things cooking in the oven. Got some chicken cooking in the oven. Give me a second. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll look for that. In the meantime, this is something that Deanna put together, okay? The only thing that I can take credit for is giving a little bit of motion to it. This was all Deanna's brainchild, okay? Now she's absolutely wonderful on how quickly she was able to do this, and, she was being bad. She was being very bad. She was in church supposed to be worshiping. She was emailing me. Just kidding. She emailed me some stuff and said, "Hey, I'm hoping to get this done, because I'd like to display it." And she probably has it up on her chat. What I did is I added some words over the top of it, but the one I'm gonna show you is the one that doesn't have any words because all of her images that she worked, she did a lot on this. And once she got this all done, I was more than happy to give it a little bit of motion. But this is all Deanna's work. And everybody's saying, "Oh, Shizzy, it's totally Shizzy." All I did was put the thing together for her. That's it. Give it a little bit of motion. This was all her idea. God, these people, they don't understand that there's talent out there. Check this out.
Warning shots have been fired. Warning shots
Those
have
have
been
words.
fired!
Ladies and gentlemen,
This is not a drill. Let's go! Big talk, fake brave, chins held high. Talk loud, act tough, tell more lies. Getting caught, tell some more. You think no one's keeping score? Big grin, play dumb, crap on cue. Talk smack, act cool, spitting that bull. Think you're safe, think you're clear. You were warned you wouldn't hear. Talk, laugh some more. Tap, feds at your door. Still free, in the clear. That's what you wanna hear. Safe space behind your door. Clock is ticking, keeping score. Keep playing cool, keep playing tough. Your time is almost up. Watch your frenemies all turn. They'll be grinning while you burn. Keep it coming, start the show. Your whole world's about to blow. Boom! Fake life, fake cool. Laugh out loud. Truth hits like bombs. No more crowds. Nervous laugh, there it goes. Think you hide it, we all know. Talk big, act bad. Play that game. Ain't brave, no spine. Fake your name. Think you're safe, think you're set. Girl, you ain't seen nothing yet. Scroll, hold that pose. Wait, the timeline's froze. Still free, in the clear. That's what you wanna hear. Safe space behind your door. Clock is ticking, keeping score. Keep playing cool, keep playing tough. Your time is almost up. Watch your frenemies all turn. They'll be grinning while you burn. Keep it coming, start the show. Your whole world's about to blow. Boom! Rift cash by blow. La and hide. Same hate, same game. Ride or die. Think they're right and think again. Hate don't make a loyal friend. Big trust, blind eyes. Cool. All fake, all cap, no love. Look what's at stake. Thought they ride, thought they'd say. Now you got trouble on the way. We know. What they told to save themselves, they let you go. Still free, in the clear. That's what you wanna hear. Safe space behind your door. Clock is ticking, keeping score. Keep playing cool, keep playing tough. Tick, tick, your time is almost up. Tick, tick, watch your frenemies all turn. Tick, 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 they'll be grinning while you burn. Keep it coming, start the show. Tick, tock, tick, your whole world's about to blow. Tick, 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 tick. Boom! Behind no time. Beg for more, still free. Big grin, ha ha ha. You sure? Every day, hiding facts, you going down, no turning back. Timeline, don't lie, don't fade. Alone, online, you dig your grave. Turn is up, all gone, you lost, we won. They sang like a bird. We recorded every word. Still free, in the clear, that's what you wanna hear. Safe space behind your door. Clock is ticking, keeping score. Tick, tick, tick. Keep playing cool, keep playing tough. Tick, tick, tick. Your time is almost up. Tick, tick, tick. Watch your frenemies all turn. Tick, tick, tick. They'll be grinning while you burn. Tick, tick. Keep it coming, start the show. Tick, tock, tick. Your whole world's about to blow. Tick, 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 tick. Boom! Tick. Who knows what? Tick. Who told who? Tick. Who kept receipts? Tick. Who turned on you?
Look out, here it goes, blindsided, record golden.
Just wait till you learn who it was that finally folded. Tick, tick, tick. Keep playing cool, keep playing tough. Tick, tick, tick. Your time is almost up. Tick, tick, tick. Watch your frenemies all turn. Tick, tick, tick. They'll be grinning while you burn. Tick, tick, tick.
Keep it coming, start the show.
Tick, tock, tick.
Your whole world's about to blow.
Tick, 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 tick.
Boom! Why you not laughing?
Your frenemies are laughing.
They're laughing at you.
Then you don't even know.
Holy cow. That's insane. Oh my gosh. Wow, Max. Jeez, dude. This is insane. I might have to take a little bit of a break just to get through redactions in this bad boy. Holy crap. Oh, this is going to be really, really. There's not just one, there's multiple documents that are coming in here. Holy cow. I redacted it for you. I didn't get that email. I've got something completely different from what you, like, I don't even see it. Holy crap, dude. Like, we're gonna have to change up really damn quick. Like, seriously, I don't see any email from you from yesterday. That's crazy. And if you send it to me on Facebook, I don't, for whatever reason, people are sending me things on Facebook and all it does is give me a date. Like, I don't know what's going on. Maybe the file's too big or something. I don't know what's going on there, but let me pull something else out here. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Looks like we have the entire transcript of the actual court case. So everybody will get to see that for themselves. That's interesting. That's interesting. So I see our week is going to be busy next week. Very busy. And then let's see, we've got there's also this one here. Hold on just a second. That's an email. Ooh, Lord almighty. This is insane. You guys are crazy. This is very interesting. We've got a lot to go over today, and I thought this was just going to be a slow, interesting morning, but it is more than just a slow, interesting morning. I haven't even gotten into Baggett. Good Lord, because old Baggett was so upset, so very upset that she, they don't understand what I was going to show today. Come on, Shizzy, you're killing me. I want to know. Oh, you want to know? Oh, this is the golden stuff. continue. I'm having to redact things here on the run. So give me a second. Give me a second. I just want to make sure all those redactions are done. Okay, that one's done. There. Just want to double check. Make sure that I've got all addresses. And oh, I don't have that one. Let me get that one there. That okay. Apply. Did you save that? Yes. See, this. You don't understand. Have to redact stuff in real time is crazy. Cancel that. Redact this one. Boy, this is so amazing to me. It is. Oh, look at that. Ah, look at that. This is going to be interesting. Ooh. 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 See that this is them trying to cover their ass. Let's see. We got right there and that one there and we will this one here. And ooh. Been a bad girl, Fleesa. Been a bad girl. Oh yeah. Yeah. This has been oof. Oh, I'm gonna keep you guys in suspense. What I need to do is remove that there. I'm gonna give you guys a short. Now you're toying with me. Yes, I am absolutely toying with you. What you have to understand that YouTube gets very upset whenever you show addresses of other people. All right. And what I'm trying to do is avoid showing any sort of addresses, email addresses, those kinds of things, because those will get you in all kinds of trouble. So that's what I'm trying to do is avoid getting my channel nuked. Now they've already gone after it multiple times. Like I said, they don't like it whenever you do these kinds of things. They don't like they want to be able to create the narrative for you. And I'm just like, I just want to show you the court documents, but they will nuke my channel in any way that they possibly can. Definitely. So just bear with me. I'll give you a tune that you get to enjoy for a little bit. How's that? Give you a tune. Okay.
You said I won, you said you lose, then the record drops and you start to bruise. Copyright this privacy, that free speech for you. Different when they clap. Call them stalkers, call them liars, call them obsessed when the facts get higher. You wanted to fight, here it comes. Your words, your claims, your own damn tongue. No smoke, no rumor, just one finger. Ready for the flag, every flag you place proves me right. Every strike you drop, that's my next line. I want you lose, shout it proud. Nothing says win like shutting me down. Every flag you place proves me right. Can't win the talk, so you try to kill the light. Watch the docket, that's your line. Watch the docket, everything's fine. We watch the docket, look what we see. You report voices, then cry, not me. It's only a little, that's the defense. Pull the fire alarm when the truth gets tense. You scream harassment when someone disagrees, then talk all night about your enemies. Call everybody obsessed while you keep tabs. Funny how obsession only counts on the other side. Every flag you place proves me right. Every strike you drop writes my next line. I won, you lose, shout it proud. Nothing says win like shutting me down. Every flag you place proves me right. Can't win the talk, so you try to kill the light. That's my property, fair use won't save you. That's what you keep saying. Commentary, reaction, criticism too. Wait a damn minute, didn't you say that fair use too? Rules for thee, but not for flea. Rules for thee, but not for flea. Copyright degree from Trust Me University. Breadsticks, co-fi, legal fee talk. Ask a question, suddenly it's stalking. Court finds lawyers who paid what and when. Every question's defamation till you do it to them. I don't make it up, I don't make it straight. answer. You could prove us wrong. You could show the proof instead of shutting us down. If your answer to talk is making voices disappear, it's not the speaker, it's your own words you fear. It's the playback, it's the quote. Hearing your own voice is what sticks in your throat. Watch the docket, no. Watch the mirror. The flag you place proves me right. Every strike you draw brights my next line. Every report you file feeds the fire. Throw another complaint, call yourself the winner again. I won, you lose. Keep saying it loud, but if your strongest move is shutting my voice down, every flag you place proves me right. Every time you strike me, you give me another song to write. Every flag you place proves me right. Watch the docket, proves me right. Woo! Rules for lead, but not for flee. I want you losing, you just prove me right yet again.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. You guys are gonna love this. Oh, are you excited? Yeah, you got your little ears on. You got your little ears on. I'm not sure what I should show first. There's so much here. There is so much here. We were not going over the deposition today. That's gonna be later because we've got so much that we're gonna show you this morning. Let's see. Let's see here. I just want to make sure that I have everything. Okay. All right. Let me make sure. Just one last quick run through. Okay. All right. Here we go. Here we go. I'm so ready for this. This is beautiful. Oh, let's see. All right. You ready? I know you guys are ready. I see the excitement flowing through you. All right. So, time sensitive, non-valid subpoena. Lynette, Michelle, Lacey, Alexis Preston. This is to Lisa Lee from Randy Shocking. Mr. Lee, we are in accept of your email regarding the federal bankruptcy subpoena Deuces Tectum served on July 30th. Your refusal to comply is, Miss Lee, sorry, is based on several severe misinterpretations of federal law. Are you using artificial intelligence to generate your emails? You have now explicitly confirmed that you received actual notice and physical possession of the subpoena on July 30th, 2026 under established federal jurisprudence. Delivery under Federal Rules of Civil Procedure 45 does not strictly require in-hand physical contact. Procedure does not require physical contact when actual notice and receipt are conclusively proven. Under a Federal Rules of Civil Procedure, the Federal Rules of Bankruptcy Procedure, a resident spouse may generally accept service of a non-party record's bankruptcy subpoena Deus Tectum if the service was made as the witness's dwelling, house, or usual place of abode with a person of suitable age and discretion rights there. See, in Falcon Air Express, the court rejects any antiquated or so-called majority positioning interpretive Rule 45 as requiring personal service and instead chooses to adopt the better reasoned modern emerging minority position, which holds the substitute service of a subpoena is effective on a non-party witness. Oh, damn. Boom, Randy. You may also be unaware that under FRCP 45D2, any objections to a subpoena must be served within 14 days of service. That 14-day window has expired. This is because you failed to serve timely objections or file a motion to quash with the court. This means you have legally waived all objections, including any challenges to the manner of service. Your boilerplate closing disclaimer cannot retroactively resurrect a waived legal right. A non-party cannot self-certify that they have no obligation to comply with federal court order. Your only lawful remedy was to seek a protective order or file a motion to quash. Ignoring the subpoena places you in a direct jeopardy of a contempt ruling. Your history with Mr. Hales and your concerns regarding the public docket do not invalidate a federal subpoena. If you require certain information to be redacted or filed under seal, the proper mechanism is a court-approved protective order, not a unilateral refusal to produce discovery. You have 48 hours from sending of this email to produce the documents demanded in the subpoena. If the requested documents are not received by Wednesday, August 19th, which is already passed, we will immediately file a motion to compel compliance and for contempt in the bankruptcy court. We will present your email to the judge as conclusive evidence that you had actual notice, deliberately blew past the 14-day deadline, and willfully refused to comply. We will also ask the court to order you to pay all attorney's fees and costs associated with enforcing the subpoena. Please govern yourself accordingly. This is the email she got that she didn't want to show. Oh, Miss Lee, and signs it. I am writing regarding, she writes, she sends this to Randy. I am regarding the subpoena addressed to me in the above referenced manner, which was found left on my patio table July 30th, 2026. I was not personally served with the subpoena as required under this, which mandates a subpoena. And then this is what she sent Randy. This is what she sent Randy. And Randy's response was like, hey, you've already blown past your 14 days. If you don't respond, it's done. Oh, because it wasn't personally served to me in accordance with the federal rules, I do not consider myself properly served. Do not believe I'm under any legal obligation to comply with the deadline set forth in your paperwork. Well, you don't believe, but oof. As for filings and mailings with this court, you're fully aware that my mailing address is not the address you file with this court for the subpoena. So I'm reminding you that you and your client, Jeremy Hales, are a federal lawsuit with me. Were for over a year that dismissed with prejudice in April 2026. You're also clearly aware that your client's fans stalk the court dockets because of you have my personal information, which they use to harass me and my family. Please use you can't. Whenever you do it service, you can't use the mailing address. Oh my God. Please use the correct address in all your filings and mailings with the court that's provided in this email above. Please also preserve and provide any affidavit or return of service submitted by the process server, Mr. Newbie, along with any notes, photographs, recording GPS records, electronic service logs, and communication concerning the July 30th attempt. Any proof of service must accurately state the papers were left on my patio table, not personally delivered to me. Wow, she's the one that said it was handed to Gabe. Oh, it gets better. It gets so much better. She doesn't even have to have it in hand. Gabe doesn't even have to hand it in hand according to the rules. Oh boy. Oh, sweet baby Jeebus. Sweet baby Jeebus. She screwed up really, really bad. Now, what's also really interesting, she filed a formal complaint. Yes, she filed a formal complaint. Oh, look. Mr. Shockett, I'm forwarding you an email that was sent to the 5th Judicial Circuit from the flea regarding the service of process on her today. I'm sure you'll agree that she did nothing more than reaffirm the correctness of the device. This is her complaint. 5th Judicial, I am writing, sir, or madam, I'm writing to lodge a formal complaint regarding the conduct of Mark Newby, a process server who identifies as working for Mid-State Security Investigations under the authority of the 5th Judicial Circuit. On July 29th, Mr. Newby entered my property, attempted to deliver legal papers. Security footage shows he first approached my door, then the neighbor's door, then finally another neighbor 3 houses down. That neighbor, who's not the person named in the subpoena, returned to my home with him. After receiving no answer, Mr. Newby provided another neighbor with whom he approached, calling them by name, misidentifying her as me, an ill-attempted trick. His business card, which ultimately led me to call him. What? During the call, he told me he had a package for me, and after my questioning who it was for, and he admitted the papers were a subpoena and stated that he had to be served directly to me. I informed him I was out of town, could not accept service. On July 30th, Mr. Newby, she's saying, oh, I wasn't out of town, but she said she's out of town. Oh, Mr. Newby returned to my home, left the subpoena on my patio after speaking to my husband, was walking out to go to his vehicle to go to work, who he had never, ever asked his name, nor did he ask me if I was even home. He is not the named individual on the subpoena. He falsely claimed I had authorized its delivery, which is untrue. This conduct is not compliance with Civil Procedure 45, which requires personal service of subpoena. Mr. Newby's actions were misleading, evasive, failed to comply with the law. New video evidence, witness statements, records of these interactions. I would also like to note this is the second time this law firm has tried to serve me with subpoenas for 2 separate cases that I was not and I'm not party of. I respect review of the process server's conduct and appropriate action by your office. Sincerely, leisurely. Oh no, it gets better. She just admitted everything that is in this document right here. The affidavit of Mid-State Security and Investigations received the writ of subpoena to produce documents, information, or objects on a civil action from the above listed attorney or requesting party on the 29th of July, 2026 to be served on the flea. Doing business as to Lisa Pod at her address in the Villages, served on the same day by delivering a copy of the writ with the date and hour of service endorsed thereon by me and within the name's personal usual place of abode. Hold on just a second. I want to make sure that I thought I had everything. Give me a second. Let's make sure that we get this here. Right there. Damn it, you process server. Why did you have to do that? I thought we had it. Thought we had them all. There's lots that we have to make sure that we do. All right. Takes a second. Cancel. There we go. All right. Share screen. Let's do this. Back up we go. All right. With the person believing to be residing who's 15 years of age or older as a member, informing said person of their contents after the provisions set forth in Section 48, 1A, Florida statutes have been met. I further certify I have no interest in the above action, am of legal age, have proper authority, jurisdiction. The following are additional attestations related to the service of process. At approximately 5:30 p.m., I arrived at the address of the Fleas in the Villages. I found a golf cart parked in the driveway with the garage door slightly open. I noticed exterior cameras on both sides of the garage door. Because the door and the doorbell were inside the front porch, I entered the front porch, knocked on the door, rang on the doorbell repeatedly, but with no response. Inside the front porch, I noticed a table, chairs, and a television that was not on. There was an undercover bird cage that contained 2 live birds. With no response, I left. I went to the next door neighbor's house to see if they could confirm that the flea lives next door. With no response, I left. As I was walking back to my vehicle, a female with brown hair approached me on the street. I asked her if she was Lisa. She answered that she was not Lisa, but she was a friend of hers. I asked her if she knew if Lisa was home, and she answered that Lisa should be home. She then tried knocking on Lisa's door herself, but with no response. I gave this lady my business card and asked if she would give Lisa a message to call me, to which she replied that she would. At approximately 5:45 on the same day, I received a phone call from a restricted number. The female voice said that she was responding to a person who had just at her house and left a card. I asked if this was Lisa, and she said who I was, and said who I was. I identified myself, telling her that I had a package that needed to be given to her. She asked who the package was from. I told her it was official process and that it was important that she get it. She said that I should have just left it with the neighbor that I spoke with earlier. She pressed me to find out who was sending it, and I told her that it was regarding a matter in federal court. She said she knew all about it, and that was just someone trying to cause trouble. I asked her how I could get these documents to her. She said that she was out of town. I told her that I had seen evidence that suggested someone have been at her house. She answered that was her husband. She said that I could give the papers to him. I told her that I would prefer to give them to her directly. She said that she would take pictures of where she was at, the timestamps to prove she was out of town. I told her that I would inform the court that I spoke with Lisa on the phone and informed her of the papers that I needed to deliver to her. And she said that she knew what it was about and that she was not available to receive them as she was out of town. I asked her if that was all correct. She replied, "It is." I left a message for attorney Randall Shockett to return my call. Shortly after Mr. Shockett returned my call, I informed him of what had transpired that day and the conversation I had with the flea on the phone. We discussed the husband is likely being at the address. I asked Mr. Shockett if he would be okay with substitute service. Mr. Shockett agreed that in Lisa's absence, substitute service would be okay under the provisions of Florida law that the residents with the cohabitant over the age of 15. At 8:25 the next morning, I returned to the address. The same golf cart appeared to have moved. The garage door was still partially open. I walked into the front porch where this time I saw the television on, cellular telephone turned upside down on the table, and a bird cage that was now covered. All of this indicates someone had been there between my visit yesterday and now. I knocked, rang on the doorbell several times again with no response, so I left. I said, "Okay, I'll leave." At 9:18 a.m., I returned to the same address. The same golf cart appeared to have not moved, and the garage door was partially open. There was an unoccupied blue Ram pickup with the Florida tag. Just make sure that I've got this. Gotta hide it. Gotta hide it. Give me a second. I want to make sure that I don't give that away. And redact that because trying not to give anything away because, like I said, they will do everything they can to come and strike the channel. Well, we're getting there. We're getting there. Did you have a good night? Yes, I did. I slept like a baby last night. I always sleep well. It was unoccupied blue Ram pickup truck with a Florida tag parked in the street in front of this address. This time I noticed a white male sitting at the table on the front porch. He appeared to be approximately 50 to 65 years of age, having long salt pepper hair that I could see extending from beneath his ball cap. This man was later confirmed by Felisa as being her husband. As I approached the front porch, I asked if Felisa was there. He asked me who I was. I identified myself, what I had to deliver. I told him that Lisa had told me earlier that I could leave the papers with her husband at the house. I asked him his name and if he lived there, to which he answered that I would need to find her myself in Orlando. I told him that according to Florida law, I could leave the papers with him at that address. He said he was not accepting the papers. I told him that it was necessary that he actually receive the papers in his hand. I scribed the date and time of service on the paper, laid the process on the table in front of him, told him that was important that Lisa get the papers. He said he was not going to accept the papers. He then got up and left me standing on the porch. I followed him and saw that he got in the same blue Ram pickup truck that was parked in front of that address. I telephoned the attorney, Randall Shockett, and informed him of what transpired. Interesting, huh? Interesting. So the flea wasn't joking whenever she said that he never took him in hand. And that's but she's going to have an investigation on the process server for this. We'll just have to see how the judge rules on that. There was no bad play between Felisa and John Cook. Is that what their bombshell was, Chris? There's no bad play between Felisa and John Cook. No. It's too nosy to have not read it. Well, no, it just confirmed that she actually did read it. Whenever she filed a response, it shows that she read it. That means she got it. Oh, Oh, she has put herself into a little bit of a quandary, but these people always fail upwards. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I love it. Oh, but that's not all that came in. No, 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 sir. No, sir. There's so much more. There's so much more. I just don't know if I can get into all of it today. Ah, let's see. Ah. Because it looks like Saran Wrap has filed something also. Yes, Saran Wrap has filed something also. Let me see. And he put the entire transcript in his filing. Oh my God. Oh, this is beautiful. Thank you, Saran Wrap. You are absolutely a gem. Shizzy, man up. You can't do it. Let's do it. You guys ready? You guys want a little bit more? I'm having too much fun today. Good Lord. Oh, let's see. So, here's Saran Wrap's little response. It's gonna be you're gonna love this. You are gonna love this. Before we do that, let me share something with you, just because this was what I was going to be going over today. Uh, I was gonna go over this little story. This little story right here. The whack job car has been cut loose from the Boulder, Colorado jail. You see, his DNA didn't match, but let's not forget Kurt Baggett. He was the handwriting expert who got massive publicity in the media, most notably John Gibson on Fox, by claiming a match between Carr's high school yearbook notes and the note left on the John Benet Ramsey murder scene. An expert, apparently not, but let this be a lesson. There's always some expert the media, especially Fox, will trot out to deliver the desired spin. Remember the Nobel Prize nominated jackass Hannity trotted out during the Chavo controversy? Now, how does the old saying go? Fool me once. To be fair, Baggett was only 99.999999% sure that Carr wrote the deletion note, but you can expect he'll be right the next 9,999 times. Yeah. Baggett got his ass handed to him. Does anyone else realize how many hours have been spent talking about her reading that paper? Hours and hours. Saran Wrap is a clown on a toilet. Yes. Oh, coffee's just a little reference to Tom McDonald's song. There's also a dumber one to make yourself feel smart. Tom is hilarious. Tom is absolutely hilarious. Lurking while working. It's nearly lunchtime here in the UK. Well, that's good. You can lurk away. We've got the chicken skins. We've got the love that spins. Oh my God. So this is what Saran Wrap filed. Respectfully submits this response in opposition to creditor Jeremy Hill's motion to compel resumption of deposition for sanctions. The motion, and states as follows. The motion. Sorry, I can't talk like that for very long. The motion asks this court to find the debtor conducted herself in bad faith at her own deposition and to impose escalating sanctions, including contempt and evidentiary preclusions on that basis. The entire transcript prepared by creditor's own court reporter and now debtor's possession does not support that account. Ooh. The transcript shows a nearly 2-hour examination which the debtor answered the questions put to her, including questions about psychological conditions she disclosed on the record. Well, while examining counsel repeatedly told her that he needed to judge her credibility, accused her of being sarcastic and pressed the same point whether a promise differs from an agreement through 5 successive iterations of essentially the same question. Well, that's what a deposition does, you fucking mother, if you've never done a deposition. Now, if you had intervened, well, let's see what the intervention was. more than once to try to redirect the examination, at one point stating on the record that debtor was trying to answer the question, which characterized counsel's own approach as argumentative. The deposition did not end because anyone invoked Rule 30D3A or demand suspension for the time necessary to obtain an order. It ended because examining counsel announced unilaterally, "We're done. We're absolutely done." At 10:58, the transcript's own notice concluded time, not an early truncated session. That's not what it shows. You didn't even know she left because you were still trying to talk her down. Debtor does not resist an early, ever even-handed resumption of her deposition. Well, fuck. How, that's the problem. How can you, okay. Yoda's chicken nuggets. Thank you. Just because cause to back up my contribution to the cause, it may or may not come to be. Well, that I'm serious. I've got the offer out there for the flea. She is more than welcome to depose Randy in this federal bankruptcy case. And I will pay for the court transcriber. I'll pay for the document. I'll pay for all of it, the video, whatever I need to do. Chicken shit. Come on, file it, Fatty. File it where you think you're going to get Jeremy deposed. I'm loving it. Debtor does not resist an orderly, even-handed resumption of her deposition. Oh, really? So how can you have a resumption if you're saying that it ended? So there can't be a resumption if you say that it ended, because he knows his client is in a shit heap of trouble for going on the Flea's channel and flapping her cock washer all over the place. Oh yeah, she's in all kinds of deep do. Fatty will never file it. Well, the offer's there, but she has to get the deposition. She has to get it. She said that she could do this. I'm lightening her load, which is a lot for her. I mean, she can't help it if she can't keep the lights on. I mean, Peen Rocks only sell so much. I'm waiting. Take it up. For the reasons below, the motion should be denied. Oh. So procedural background, there was a deposition. The debtor filed an emergency motion for protective order on the 25th and did not appear on May 27th. This court denied that protective order motion, awarded creditor entitlement to fees and costs. The party therefore agreed to reset debtor's deposition for July 7th in compliance. July 7th deposition. Now we get to this one. It reflects examination begins at 9 a.m. and concluded at 10:58 p.m., not, as the motion states, from 8:30 to 11 a.m. An early examination after repeated close questioning about the recorded deal, debtor told examining counsel, "Sir, you are badgering me," and counsel denied it and continued the same line of questions. Oh, let's see. Oh, let's say, well, it depends on where you're at. So 8:30 a.m. So you're saying it didn't start. So you're saying it was a half hour late. Like she was supposed to be there at 8:30 and the examination began at 9. But the motion, that's not what the motion says. I'm pretty sure the motion was pretty specific on it. It starts whenever you get there and the court reporter is waiting for a half hour for someone to get themselves settled. Now the questioning might have started at 9 o'clock, and 10:58 is close enough to 11 that I'm not really worried about it. Hey, chill. Stop it. Okay, good boy. Goofball. He's over here licking the floor. It's like a kid licking windows. You're just like, what are you doing? Sir, you are badgering me. Now, why wouldn't Saran Wrap jump in there and try to tame the situation? When examining counsel asked the debtor whether she had any medical condition, this is okay. Disclosed she has PTSD. Counsel then pressed whether a psychological thing qualifies as medical, prompting debtor's own counsel to object. The questioning was argumentative. Okay. Later, when debtor answered the compound question was sure, counsel accused her of being sarcastic. Oh, really? Accused her of being sarcastic. Debtor responded that she was agreeing because counsel was badgering her. Well, no, that's not how it works. Has he never done a deposition? The separately observed the counsel was being very argumentative along the way and asked whether the parties could stipulate to the answer already given. Examining counsel declined. At one point, debtor's counsel asked to go off the record to instruct his clients. Examining counsel's initial refused no. Then, after debtor's counsel proposed the alternative, instructing her on the record, ultimately relented, agreed to a brief off-the-record recess. The deposition did not end through mechanism. Rule 30D3A provides, after a lengthy back and forth in which examining counsel asked debtor in substantially the same form whether she understood the difference between promising something and agreeing to something, a line of inquiry repeated across several successive iterations. Debtor began to apologize. I'm sorry. And counsel responded, we're done. We're absolutely done. We're going to move for sanctions and move to compel a special master. Now, we read that's not what happened, according to that deposition. Debtor's counsel asked whether counsel wanted to try again. Noting the debtor seemed to be getting flustered. Examining counsel declined, stating the debtor had already left the room. The deposition concluded at 10:58. At no point in this exchange or any other point in the transcript did examining counsel stay on the record as moving to terminate or limit the deposition under Rule 33A on grounds of bad faith or demand the deposition be suspended for time necessary to obtain an order, as the rule requires. The record instead reflects a unilateral decision by examining counsel to end the session and pursue sanctions afterward. That's what Saran Wrap is arguing. We'll see if he's correct. I don't know. He could be. I'm not a lawyer. And then he goes into the legal standard of it. And let's see. Why is he writing so much shit in here? Because it's basically fee shifting, argument, deposition was not suspended through this mechanism. Okay. This is all just a bunch of absolutely extra or superfluous garbage that seems to be put in here to basically tell the judge what the law is. Or this is all cut, copy, paste garbage. Debtor's own counsel repeated, contemporaneous interventions. Sanctions are unwarranted because record does not show that any delay traces substantially to the debtor rather than to examining counsel. Sanctions reach a person who impedes, delays, or frustrates fair examination. Category that includes examining counsel, not only deponents. Well, that makes sense. So if he's asking questions, so they could come back and deny Randy ever get anything to as far as sanctions go, but they could force a resumption of the deposition because it was never paused. Shizzy's LP lawyer is just pulling a deuce move. That's what it looks like, Max. It looks like just a deuce move. See, they get upset, harass, and then whenever they start asking questions, and she's done this crap before. She's done this kind of crap before. The motion's reliance on the court's prior ruling to establish a pattern does not support the relief requested here. Yeah, there's a pattern of her of doing this shit. There has always been a pattern of her misbehaving in a deposition, getting angry, popping pills, not paying any attention to what's going on, ignoring the question, continuously interrupting every single time that he's asking a question. She doesn't wait. Saran Wrap is telling her you have to wait until he's done. And it doesn't happen once, it happens multiple times. That it said nothing about or could have anticipated how debtor would have answered questions once the examination got underway. A finding that a secluding motion lacks substantial justification. It's basically extra gobbledygook that he's got in here. If the motion doesn't deny, the independently entitles the debtor to her reasonable expenses in opposing it, incorporates a rule, any motion to terminate or limit a deposition. The motion itself separately invokes Rule 37B. The same framework runs in both directions. It provides that motion is denied, the court must require creditor or his attorney pay debtor's reasonable expenses incurred in opposing it, absent substantial justification. So basically, if Randy loses, he gets charged too. Well, debtor does not oppose even-handed resumption of the deposition. Debtor remains willing to appear for a resumed deposition to complete her testimony. She objects only to the specific conduct warning findings the motion requests, which presuppose the bad faith finding this respondent disputes. To the extent the court is inclined to order resumption, debtor respectfully requests that any conditions apply even-handedly to the conduct of both counsel and witness, consistent with the guidance that the professionalism obligation rule 30C run in both directions. Vote on the timing of this response. Adversary proceeding governed by Part 7 of the bankruptcy rules rather than the negative notice contested matter in Part 9. No order or specific notice specifying a response deadline. This particular motion has been identified. Debtor files this response promptly upon completing review of the deposition transcript underlying the motion. To the extent court determines specific deadline, debtors respectfully request filed to leave this response out. No default order for the foregoing reasons. Debtor requests that this court deny creditors' motion to compel resumption of deposition for sanctions in its entirety. To the extent the court orders resumption of the deposition, do so on its terms, even-handedly to both counsel, witness that the motion is denied. The court or debtor for reasonable expenses under 37B, 37A, 5B, and grant such other and relief as the court deems just and proper. Okay, so that's his response. Audio, we're back. Love that word, gobbledygook. Well, that's really what it is. It's a lot of gobbledygook. And then, of course, it just shows that service was done, except it doesn't show that oh, yeah, it does. It does. I blocked it out because there's a big thing of blocks there. Big line of block of who all was served in this. Guess what creditor isn't served on this? Ooh, go figure. Why would that creditor not be served on it? But yeah, it looks like it was just a bunch of gobbledygook in there. But it looks like there's a bend over and a take your medicine. That could be. It could be. But what it looks like to me, is Saran Wrap has uploaded the entire deposition. So we have that we'll be able to go over. And watch the fleas try to spin it. Oh. That's going to be the best part about it. Watching them try to spin. Yeah, now like last night, they wanted to try to read the deposition, but they decided to go on the attack of Jeremy's panel yesterday. Now, if you missed the stream, they wanted to accuse us of, what was it? Promoting drug use. Wait a second. Let me get this straight. The flea whose husband is taking bong hits wants to accuse people that are mocking somebody. Oh, that's all right. She doesn't smoke at all either. Although, you hear the lighter and the big drags of the cigarette. I totally don't smoke. No, it's not me. Well, I might smoke a little bit. Getting called out multiple times. She's got cigarettes in her hands in 90% of the pictures she's been in. She thinks she's a hot shit. I mean, she says, I don't have any back flaps. They're mocking people because they're overweight. No, we are mocking you because you're silly and easily debunked on everything that you say. It was an awesome live with you all. It's the most relaxed I've seen Jeremy in a long time. Yeah, we were having an absolute blast. And it was one of those things that you got to understand. There's a certain amount of time that Jeremy has, which is very limited. He has a business to operate. Okay, people don't seem to understand this. Yes, smokers cough when we're laughing at them. Right? They seem to miss that Jeremy has a business to operate, and people that he has to direct for what they need to do. But they don't understand this. They think that we've got some sort of what is it that they were saying? It's hard to put into words because, well, their words are hard to understand half the time. because they can't figure out how to say tug, because it's hard to say tug whenever, you have that soft palate that, flaps back so far that you snore all the time. It Here's the thing. It is really easy to claim that people are doing something that they're not. They saying, "Well, they're totally, like, parroting everything that Jeremy says." Oh my god. The mental capacity of these people to have a cognitive thought is amazing to me. As they sit on a panel and parrot each other all the time. It's like, Stupid Dave says something, Paint Chip says something, Robbie, "Yes, that's totally right. Burp, fart, burp, 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 fart. That's totally right. That's totally right. I was sucking on Cece's, wang dang long doodle." I mean, it's a constant repeat of the same conversation. Like, you could separate that group for, like days, and they would all come back together and have the same exact conversation that they had just like 10 days ago. I don't know if their brains are so fried from not realizing that they've had the same conversation or what. It's it's completely hilarious to watch. I mean, you go, "Wait, didn't they do this before? They don't have any new material." It's the same thing. Everybody, oh, that's right. They go after Rosalind Duke, like that's gonna do anything. Yeah, Rosalind sorta does her own thing. I'm trying to think the last time I talked to Rosalind. I think since that particular video, I'm trying to think the last time I talked to Rosalind was, I don't know, maybe a month, maybe 2. I think we sent a message back and forth. I think I sent her a picture of some flowers or something. I don't remember. Like, I honestly don't remember. It's been, you know, this you have to understand that here on YouTube, just because we talk about the same story, we all have different outlooks on it, different views. Their views are exactly the same. Jeremy's this big, bad, evil man wolf creature thing, that has done these horrible things. I may be looking at what the flea is doing and the lies that she's saying, and still the offer's there. Violet Fatty, while they're out there saying, Megan Fox is horrible. Where was Megan Fox? Well, Megan Fox was traveling. Did you not see the picture? Of course, now it's illegal for Megan to actually fly anywhere. Do they not understand that we all the people that are covering this are looking at different aspects of it, and that this isn't the only thing that we cover? I mean, right now, that's what Tug is doing. The Tug has pretty much been covering the entire thing. He's getting he has a different outlook on all of this. Me, I've got stuff like hanging out with Mo and doing Fridays and reading the court documents, to doing something with Dahmer and looking at what's going on with what happened in that case. And just my range is a little different. It's not that Tug couldn't do it, but he's very much focused on one particular thing. He's shown his behavior of, I am focusing on this. Now, the Fleas also made a promise to Tug that they were going to bring all of these people on. They're totally having all these people to tell you exactly the kind of person that Tug is. Have you seen a single one of those people on there? Just like they said that they were going to have this handwriting expert. They're going to totally prove this handwriting expert was the greatest thing since sliced bread. Have they done that yet? No, they haven't done that yet. Let's see. They were going to prove Jeremy wrong at this aspect, but they haven't done that. They said that they were going to do, I mean, it's all the things that they say they're going to do, but they just can't seem to do it. Things like saying that my husband didn't definitely, this is a civil matter. It's not criminal. I'm trying to think how many felonies a person can have that are civil. Pretty sure that that it's not civil. I'm pretty sure that there is no such thing as a civil felony. I'm pretty positive that all felonies and misdemeanors are criminal cases. And this civil case that you talk about was already gone, bumped, boom, bye, see ya. It's already gone. The civil part of it was over. There was a civil case. Actually, I believe there was 2 civil cases, and one of them turned criminal because the amount of money that was involved, and I believe, according to that the flea was involved in it and told the police officer, "Don't ever call this number again." If you didn't see yesterday's stream, I pointed all of that out. But see, you have to remember that the antis don't watch my stream because I'm irrelevant, which is fine by me. They might want to pay attention because I just made Fleesa, I made at least a $10,000 offer. A $10,000 fucking dollar offer. I've set aside $10,000 just specifically for that reason. Fleesa, what's wrong with you? I'm serious. What in the hell is wrong with you? You realize that you've told everybody multiple times that you that you could totally do this at any point in time. File and have have Jeremy deposed in Michelle's bankruptcy, that you were a true creditor and Jeremy was just a potential creditor. You've said this multiple times. You said that you could depose him in Michelle's bankruptcy. My offer still stands, you lily lizard weasel. My offer still stands. I've set aside the money to make sure that whenever you depose Jeremy and Michelle's federal bankruptcy, I will pay for the court reporter. I will make sure that if it's possible and the court allows it, which you'll have to agree to it, to have it video recorded, the whole deposition, all of the questions that you want to throw at them. Are you scared? Are you scared to do it? Because I'm making the offer right now. I am telling you right now, I've set aside that money. I have set aside that money. I had to sell, a whole bunch of like really dirty pictures of myself. It's okay. It's okay. The women tell me that it's appropriate. They might have been calendar pictures. It's okay. It's okay. No, you will not see those pictures. I will not be posting those live. If you want to find them, you'll have to go online and find them elsewhere. I have made the offer. I have had to sell dirty pictures of myself to raise this money. I raised it in short time. Okay. Short time, very short time. All right. The offer's out there, Felicia. The offer's out there. I think that you've opened your mouth too many times. You're being called out. And it seems to me you're really scared to even try to do this. I'm waiting. And the more that you don't pay attention to it and that you think that I'm irrelevant, guess what? You're right. I'm completely irrelevant. But you know what? You still won't file it. You still won't file it. You still won't do it. Why? Because you're too scared. You're too scared. You're a wimp. You've been called out, Fleesa. Why doesn't the rest of your chat show you? Come on. Your chat should be asking, hey, you've taken our money for barns, you've taken our money for fences, you've taken our money for all this other stuff and haven't delivered on it like you promised. So you promised that you could totally do this with Jeremy. You're being called out. You gonna back down? Sounds like you are. Sounds like you're a liar, a fraud, scam artist. Go ahead. File it. File it in federal bankruptcy. You totally said that you could do this, that you're well within your rights to do it, that you could totally do it. I'm waiting. You've got plenty of time to do it. Better hurry, though, because if the bankruptcy court ends, you may run out of that offer, may get just completely disappear also. Why haven't you done? Why haven't you done it there, Felisa? Because you said you could do this. Are you afraid that Jeremy won't accept service? I'm pretty sure Jeremy might just accept service. Yeah, I mean, he might email you right directly back and say, absolutely, let's get this done. You file it. You gotta file it though. I think it's just a lot of talk. That's what you are, Felisa. You're a bunch of talk and no action. I know it's really hard for you to move. You know, you got to waddle from one place to the other. And it just it drives you up the absolute wall that you're constantly losing on all aspects. I mean, from losing your husband because he's, well, in jail, not really losing him. You know where to find him. He's sitting in jail because of a really bad habit that he has of, well, doing the booger sugar and getting himself thrown behind bars. That's not my fault. I didn't force him to do it. I know that you don't rule over him with a iron fist, although you want to. Like, he's totally like, clean and sober. And that's why he popped positive 3 times in the past 3 years. Because, yeah, that's what you do when you're clean and sober. You pop positive while you're on probation for the booger sugar. Oh, it's 5-hour energy drinks. I mean, the stories keep spinning left and right. And, people are starting to question, is the flea ever going to do anything? Is she going to file that lawsuit against Megan Fox? I'm looking forward to that. That will be my entertainment for months to come. File a lawsuit against Megan Fox because you think that you've got some sort of claim. Go for it. I want to see. I want to see this. I just like, I want to see, you file your your motion to quash the subpoena. That one was interesting. I guess you've seen the response to all of that. Seems to me that the flea, you've been wrong multiple times. I guess the question is, what is it about your really, really horrible filings? Seems to get under your skin. There's a lot of skin there to get under, I guess. Never a harpoon available when you need to take down a beached whale. Yes, there never is. Well, you don't need it whenever you've got a beached whale. She claims to have paid our RE taxes, Ohio lawyers, and now Saran Wrap and LP on behalf. Yeah, I mean, this is, like I said, the kind of garbage that she comes up with on a regular basis is astounding to me. Absolutely astounding. I mean, she's being called out. She's being offered right now. She's being offered. All she has to do is file it. I mean, she's so good at running. She said that she could write this filing herself. Is she saying she can't write this filing? Is she incapable of writing something? I mean, what kind of foolish thing do you have to do to actually get them to file something? I mean, I've sold pictures of my body. I feel so violated. I know that it was just Tug buying them, but it's okay. Him and Paint Chip really wanted to see those pictures of me. He was getting all excited. Happy poop from Ralph Fromm. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. 10 gold coin. Oh, 10 jewels with a gold coin. Thank you. Thank you, Deborah. I appreciate it. And also, Maylan, this is better than corn. Oh, yeah, baby. That's right. And also a happy poop from Lee in the UK. How you doing? Good to see you for that, poop. Appreciate it. Just cause, and to back up my contribution to the cause that may or may not come to be Yoda's Chicken Nuggies. I'm hoping that it comes to be. Like I've said, I've set aside the money. I don't know how much it's going to cost because I know that a deposition, and just for the court reporter can cost in the thousands of dollars. I don't remember how much it was for Ohio. I think I heard how much it was because it was a really long deposition in Ohio. But I think the one in Levy County was a few thousand. And that was a short deposition. I believe that's correct. And I'll like I said, I'll pay for the court reporter. I'm not going to pay you to serve him. I'm going to pay for the court reporter. Happy poop. And then 10 jewels from the Stinky Poo. And also from Ralph from a gold coin. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. And I will hit some of these things here. Tug. Well, I mean, Tug only buys them just so he can mock me, because he'll call me up late at night, whenever we're having conversations, late at night about, the craziest things, whenever I'm sleeping. Yeah, he says, I totally want these pictures of you. Well, and I think it's because he's selling them to Jay Hip, because, Jay Hip is sort of worried that, I'll have his address or something like that. I don't know what his problem is, that little bastard. I will have to kink shame him just for all of eternity, because he enjoys it. Jay Hip enjoys the kink shame. I mean, that he keeps asking Felicia if she'll kink shame him more, but she's got issues. She's totally got issues. We have 3 words to find things here in the UK. So try to see nuts and body. Oh my God. What's that? Shizzy's nuts and body. Oh my God. What's that? See, we have 3 words to find here in the UK. So I tried Shizzy's nuts and oh my body. Oh my God. What's that? Yeah, I'm sure you found those pictures, screenshots. I keep praying for just such an outcome. They can make me more in case all day and jazz it up with their entertainment of idiocy. Well, yes. Well, I know Tug has said this multiple times that he wants to, he's made the offer. He's saying, but also he wants to make sure that it's a reputable company and not just one of these, one of these, what do you call them? Seance people or something like that, where they totally are doing their seance shit, I can feel your energy and you're telling the truth. That's not what he's looking for. He wants somebody that actually does polygraphs correctly. Oh, LMP is fouling the environment right now. Well, she might be. Tug is willing to pay. Yeah. That's what we want to see. A group of people has come together on the YouTubes here and does a panel show. And all of a sudden it's just like, look, they're totally like in cahoots together. In cahoots. Yeah. In cahoots with what? I have to say that there was a email message earlier in the week that said, hey, I'm doing this, and I would like to have you guys come on if you're available. Now, I don't know who all he sent that to, but I know that he sent an invite out. Everybody that could make it. I mean, Megan, she was out of town, so she couldn't do it. She's flying the friendly skies, or maybe she's back in town and she couldn't do it. Whatever it is. I mean, she hardly ever is on a Sunday. She couldn't make it. Everybody else showed up. Mr. Coop, which was, he was a little bit quiet. I think he might have been tired, but I don't know. Also, whenever you get a large panel, things get chaotic. And, you can only have so much. And, if you think about it, Tug didn't say a whole lot. I mean, he only responded a couple of times. I think I was probably a little bit louder than everybody else, but I tend to be just a little bit louder sometimes. Rosalind didn't say a whole lot. Jay Hip didn't say a whole lot. Ketchup didn't say a whole lot. I'm thinking everybody was pretty chill. We laughed. Jeremy asked some questions, having fun. Well, I guess he's not allowed to do that. Pointing out the obvious, that gets them very angry. But they wanted to say that Jeremy was totally promoting doing drugs. No, he wasn't promoting doing drugs. what he was showing is it's called satire. If you don't understand what satire is, then you might want to stop filing stupid shit with courts, because it seems like they think certain things are funny. Like they got this obsession with peens. It's a really weird obsession, especially Paint Chip. He really I think maybe he's not getting enough. I'm assuming that the Volmet and the gay bearded knuckler couldn't satisfy him. So he has to show up to the fleas because she's got, I guess, bigger balls than the rest of them. Of course, she's not proven that at all. So I'm trying to understand this. This makes not a whole lot of sense to me. The silliness, the craziness of these people that they've got this obsession with peens. I mean, do they not have one, or they're not getting enough since prison, or I'm confused with it. I really am. I mean, they think it's funny and comical, and okay, it can be, but you don't make it funny and comical. I mean, Mo and I, we can talk about the guy with the was the world's smallest ween, and how the implant, that the work that they're doing made it look like a large pancake. I mean, they say that it's like this big, smaller than his thumbnail, and he's trying to get that taken care of, and it's like, oh my gosh, it seems very embarrassing, but he was able to raise enough money to have some sort of work done, and we can mock those kinds of things because it's funny. But for some reason, they've got this obsession with Jeremy's junk. I don't know what it is. I mean, they've made revenge porn with Jeremy and Megan Fox, thinking that they're funny. And especially Paint Chip, he's really got this obsession. It's 1/4 of an inch or thereabouts. Yeah, that's what it was. I mean, the guy has to wear a diaper because that's the only way he can actually use the bathroom. But I mean, yeah, it's really a sad situation. Yeah, well, it's like anything under, I think, an itch, they say, is a microbean, something like that. But it's just, I don't know. It's the strangest thing to me. But Mo and I have read about, mainly because we're just like why hasn't this guy done anything about this before? There was a doctor that offered to do a little bit more. I'm gonna have to change this song at some point in time. I'm totally gonna have to change this song. You tell me if this one hit pretty good. If this one hit pretty good, or if I need to change the lyrics on this, because it looks like I was wrong.
Step right up. Open your wallet. Thieves got another emergency. Funny how every crisis ends with them getting paid and everybody else getting fucked. One thief crawls out with a brand new tale. Bullshit story, another tip jar sale. Tears on command, voice shaking just right, and counting them dollars when she logs off at night. Every time creating a fresh disaster. Every dollar we do makes the bullshit faster. Help us survive while the smoke rolls thick. Her pothead bitch on the couch getting lit. They promise the money is going somewhere. Ain't nobody knows and clearly don't care. No plan, no proof, no numbers, no track. Just send them your money, it ain't coming back. Pass the hat, light the bowl, sell another piece of your soul. Cry for the crowd, then laugh at the fools. Pro beggars taking cash, doing nothing for you. Two thieves and a pothead, feet in that face, chicken head. Give us your disgrace. A joint in his hand and a tear on her face. Call it support, but here's what I see. Take that cash for nothing to see. She's got 50 reasons the rent can't get paid, but somehow they're smoking another upgrade. A brand new crisis, perfectly timed when the last donation been drained dry. She'll tell you the haters are making her poor, then shake that cup, pony up more. Every question gets called an attack. Honest accounting might ruin the act. Her husband just nods through the cannabis haze, lost in the fog for consecutive days. His grift is over, stealing from the old. She is screaming, the story is old. Oh, people care, that's how the hustle survives. Generous hearts and convenient lies. Weaponized pity, manufactured despair. Spend every dollar without a care. Where are the receipts? Where did it go? Why does the emergency fund always fund the show? Why does every tragedy come with a payment link? Why does the pothead never run out of stink? Ah! Two thieves in the pothead, feet in that face, chicken head. Give us your money, believe every lie. Fuck every donut till they run dry. Hey! Two thieves in the pothead, what the disgrace. A joint in his hand and a tear on her face. Call it support, but here's what I see. Take that cash for nothing to see. They don't want help, they want funding. They don't want answers, they want money coming. They don't want scrutiny, they want applause. They want loyal little wallets without questions or pause. And once you have given, you've served your role. You're no longer a person, you're a payout hole. They'll flatter you publicly, drain you in private, then call you a hater the second you question the grift. Maybe the lights stay on, maybe the stash stays green. Maybe the money disappears into places never seen. Maybe tomorrow brings another tragedy to sell, because pity pays better when you're ringing the bell. She'll swear that she loves you, he'll grunt through the fog, then both disappear when you ask for the log. Two thieves in a pothead, feet in that face, chicken head. Give us your money, believe every lie. Fuck every donut till they run dry. Hey! Two thieves in a pothead, what a disgrace. A joint in his hand and a tear on her face. Call it support, but here's what I see. Take that cash for nothing to see. So send another 20, buy another excuse, fund another smoke cloud, sponsor another abuse. But when you finally ask what your generosity bought, don't expect an answer. The flea is counting money and the pothead forgot. Two thieves and a pothead. Two thieves and a pothead. Two thieves and a pothead, feet in that face, chicken head. Give us your money, believe every lie. Fuck every donut till they run dry. Hey! Two thieves and a pothead, what a disgrace. A joint in his hand and a tear on her face. Call it support, but here's what I see. Take that cash, they are nothing, nothing but thieves.
Oh yeah, no, it's not that I like redheads. I find them very fascinating. The only reason I say that is because I've known quite a few redheads in my life. Really weird, isn't it? Like a lot. I've known quite a few redheads. Everyone thinks they're like some sort of unicorn, and it's just like, no, not really. maybe a little strange at times, but we love redheads over here. It's good. Are you still partying? Yeah. I totally still partying. I got my bag here, right here. See, I've got my whole bag of powdered sugar. Serious. It literally is powdered sugar. I didn't make any qualms about it. I was like, yeah, this is confectioner's sugar. I, I haven't put it back in the kitchen yet. Party. Yeah, that's me. That's me. That's how I'm able to do like a 6 a.m. stream and able to let's see, research documents. Guess what? I'm still winning. Still winning. Oh, they'll get a little spicy. I'm drooling. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. No, we enjoy redheads. My very first and oldest mod, and I don't mean by age, well, she might be by age, is the Iron Rabbit. The Iron Rabbit is a redhead. She's absolutely the most awesomest person that you've ever run into. And if you ever see her out there, she's like a unicorn. She's like a unicorn, just absolutely sweet as can be, and does her own thing, has her own little ranch. She just does what she does, and she mods for people. And we miss having her around whenever she can show up. Rockstar Jinx, powdered sugar. So yes, yes, it is a powdered sugar bag. Yes, Rockstar Jinx. It literally is powdered sugar. Like there's no qualm about it. I think what did we use that for? I think my wife was making brownies whenever we went out of town, for the littles. Oh no, it was a flourless chocolate cake. So she puts powdered sugar on it and raspberries, and it's so good, so good. I mean that is something that everybody will totally do. You only have Altoids. Well, and Rosalind, of course, you show up with an 8-ball. They didn't get the gist of. Well, that's the problem. They did understand the gist of all of the jokes that were being made. But the best part of it was, and I swear this was the best part of it. Dodgy Robbie in between burps and farts and cacks and him talking about all the alcohol that he was going to drink, party with paint chips. They kept saying, well, who are all these people? Oh, who are all these people? We don't I don't know who all these people are. There's all these new people. And then of course you've got some guy that's been doing what? He's been doing YouTube for well over almost going on 2 decades and can't seem to get his channel above, what is it? Above 2,000. I mean, he's like, but he's going to tell everybody how the algorithm works and how wonderful everything is going, and all of these people are tanking. Like they don't know what they're doing. They're falling apart. You got someone that just started doing YouTube not too long ago. Not doing YouTube not too long ago. The what's that name again? I want to say it's Venomous Venom. Oh my God, just started doing YouTube not too long ago, and all of a sudden, boom, her channel is, I think she's got more subs than Stupid Dave does. Why? Why? Because she's reading court documents. She does a bunch of digging into different things that I'm like, how in the hell did you get this? This is amazing. This is amazing. You've got Rosalind, which has been doing it. I don't know how long how long have you been doing this? Yeah, we love Venom. Rosalind's been doing this for a little bit of time. And I think what is she at now? Like 6,000? It's hard to snort Altoids. They keep getting stuck in your nostrils. It happens. It happens. But that's what that's what happens whenever you do that. I mean, they go off on Starcasm. Starcasm's been around for quite some time. Matter of fact, she would have had her stuff monetized quite some time ago, but YouTube is a-hole and started screwing with it. So she's trying to just she's got the followers. She just needs the watch hours to get monetized. Her and Rogue Mama, and I believe everybody, aren't the ladies doing, they're following the Tupac trial? Rosalind, you guys rotating in between channels? Because I know you guys have been covering the Tupac trial. Maybe that's what upsets them is they're not the only story that people are talking about. I mean, maybe that's what's going on. I think they're a little bit jealous because they're so consumed with Jeremy hate that they can't seem to find anything else other than Jeremy hate. And it's like Jeremy hate is underneath every bush, every rock they turn over. 3.5 years. So yeah, so Rosalind's been doing this just a little bit less amount of time. I think I'm at 4.5, something like that. So a year less than mine, and her channel has really grown. And if you haven't seen it, she actually gets people on, interviews them, and has conversations with them. You know, she's had Nick Ricade on, she's had Jeremy Hales on, she's had the lawyer. I think you had the lawyer. You know, she's done artwork for Emily D. Baker. Like you know, this Rosalind's been around for quite some time. You know, in the back scenes doing a whole bunch of stuff, and she has her own channel, and she's been able to dig up some of the most interesting things. But they seem to be very, very upset with her for some reason, that they maybe because she's beautiful, she's got great shoulders, she's smart, she's able to design things like no other, but for some reason she's this big, bad, horrible person. I mean, I met Rosalind in person, and she is probably one of the sweetest people that you'll ever possibly meet. Is there booger sugar substitute for us diabetics, like booger sugar saccharin or booger sugar Splenda? There could be. There could be. We've been working on it. Thank you for being here for 19 months. It's good to see you. Good morning, Rickles. I did not tell you that the troll said about Tupac. Did I not tell you what the troll said about Tupac? No, you haven't. You haven't. And I mean, Tupac would be something that I would totally be into covering, but I just haven't had the time or the bandwidth, because there's so much work. I like my full-time job keeps me really busy. And you know, we'll at some point, probably this week, after I have time to go through a lot of this stuff that just dropped. I'll be covering it later on this week. I have oh, that's exactly what it is. You have teeth. I mean, not like Hat Girl. Hat Girl has some gorgeous teeth. Lauren, see a crime scene instigator. Lauren, she has the best teeth on the tubes. I mean, she's got the bright white smile. But yeah, they seem to be very upset about everybody. About everybody. They've been up. Let's see. They've gone after every single person that's covered this, because they're all liars. They're totally out there debunking them. That they don't like people. They don't like Shara, which Shara will probably be coming out with another video soon. Let's see, anybody that calls them out on their bullshit, only me. I mean, it's like they keep making their followers less and less by the behavior that they do, thinking that they're getting some sort of like traction. It's like, okay, if that works for you, I guess, then you can totally do it. I mean, they tell people to vet their shit, but whenever you do, then they make sure that they go after your channel and try to shut it down. And then they say, no, we're totally not trying to shut it down, which shows that they're striking channels. You know, they say, no, it's just that they're defaming us. Like, what, showing the words that you've said, proving yet again that you've lied about one more thing. I mean, think about this. The poppy seeds. Oh my God. They come out, they say, oh, it's totally because he had an everything bagel and that's why he popped positive. And then that changed. It's like, why are they saying that he's doing heroin? That's what they're accusing him. Nobody said that he was doing heroin. We pointed out that's if it was something to do with poppy seeds, that would show as an opiate. That's how he got the nickname poppy seeds, is because the flea was out there saying, well, it's because he had an everything bagel. And then that changed while he was out partying with friends, and his friends caused him for his birthday, to do the booger sugar. And he doesn't remember what he did. It was 5-hour energy drinks. He drank a 5-hour energy drink and pop positive. And look, I've seen the YouTube video, and I like I said yesterday, I reached out to 5-hour energy. I had to reach out to them again because they're back to repeating the same thing again. That 5-hour energy drinks caused this to happen. I was like, do you not understand? That is not what happens. That is not what happens at all. This is another lie that they've told over and over and over and over again. That they're trying to deflect that the flea's husband is out there doing the booger sugar. Why are they trying to deflect it? Because the money that they've been raising, it appears like it's going up somebody's nose. It's not going to the intended purposes that they say that they're going to use them for. I made the offer, Fleesa. I've got the money sitting aside. I had to sell pictures of myself on the internet, maybe on some sort of black site, Why? Why? Because I want you to depose Jeremy. I'm totally down for this. I even told Jeremy, I was like, dude, I am making the offer right here on Jeremy's channel. I mean, he wasn't even 5 minutes in, and I let everyone know right then and there. You can go back and watch it. But you know what the flea did? She completely ignored it. Completely ignored it. She was so interested in playing with Peens that she completely ignored my offer. I know that she heard it. Oh, that's right. She doesn't watch Jeremy, but yet she spends an entire stream talking about that she watched Jeremy. What? The offer's right there. Offer is right there. Are you not hearing it? You're not seeing it? See, I think what it is if she doesn't address it, she thinks that it'll just go away, that people will stop talking about it. And my suggestion is people should remind her that offer is there. All of you antis over there that I know that you're watching. I know Lynette's watching. Lynette, you could do the same thing. You could talk to your paramour over there, your little John Cookie boy, and you could totally tell him, look, Shizzy is making an offer, and this is one we can't refuse because we'll be able to ask all these questions of Jeremy. But the flea has to file it. She has to file it. She said that she could do this. She completely, totally said that she could do this. I'm calling bullshit. Do it. File it. I will pay for the court reporter in Michelle's bankruptcy case if the flea can actually get Jeremy Hales show up for a deposition. I'll totally pay for it. I will pay for the deposition to be done. I will pay for the court reporter to be there. I will make sure that it's video recorded, and I will even give you the copies of that. I will pay for your copies of it so you could stream the ever-living piss out of it on all of the debunking you're going to do, Jeremy. All of the questions that you keep saying that you're totally going to ask him because you can totally depose him. I'm calling bullshit. Lisa, you can't do this shit. Go for it. File it. I'll pay for it. Pay for it. File it. So all you little antis, run over there. Go tell your little, your broke back bitch that was what my offer is. Take me up on it. I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere. I'll even show you where the money is. I'll put it into a PayPal account just so I can make sure that money is sitting right there. I will set it up. I'll put it on Cash App, whatever I need to do to prove it. I will make sure that it's there. I'll make sure that this happens. I'll make sure that this gets paid for. Jeremy's looking forward to it. I'm calling you out on your bullshit, Felicia. You keep flapping those jaws, thinking that nobody's gonna pay any attention. No, I'm pay attention to it. You think you got something on him? Go for it. I'm right there. You can ask all the questions. You'll be able to. I guarantee you the amount of questions you could ask if you could actually get off your fat ass and do something other than just talking smack. I'm not talking smack. My money's right there, ready to go. Waiting on you. Waiting on you. Are you going to do it? Chicken shit. Are you going to do it? Probably not. Probably not, because she's too scared. I'm waiting for it. I've been, selling those dirty pictures online, just to make sure that we get it. Just to make sure that we actually get it. But oh no, she's too scared. She's going to get all upset, say that I'm harassing her. There's no harassment. I'm asking for you. I've been asking for it for quite some time, But as I've said, this has always been my response. The response to her right here. This is what I've been saying. Right, Patty?
Same story, same tears, same threats. New year, talking big, doing little. Here we go. She said, I know the law. Then the law said, who? She said, I got a case. But the case said, soup. She said, take it down, bitch, calm down. You're having a meltdown. Sit your fat ass down. Follow the fatty, follow the fatty. All that mouth, scream, scream. Follow the fatty, follow the fatty. Waffle is sounding batty. Follow the fatty, follow the fatty. Same old song, pity party. Follow the fatty, follow the fatty. Stuff your face in a chicken skin party. What objection? Baseline correction. Transcript gobbling with the wrong word infection. What rejection? No fair use inspection. Screaming infringement, sounding dumb. She been crying on live again. Chicken skin, paper thin. Talking tough with a shaky grin. Round and round, here we spin. Same old threat, same old line, same old way. Just give me time. If you got it, make it move. Why you stuck in the same groove? Yap, 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 yap. Then rewind, broken record out of time. Say my name, then play pretend like you don't do this every weekend. You can send all the letters, you can stomp all night. But a thread ain't a ruling, and the tantrum ain't right. You can yell, I object, at your own live stream. But you made the content, then became the meme. Follow, fatty, follow, fatty. All that mouth, scream, scream. Follow, fatty, follow, fatty. Waffle is sounding batty. Follow, fatty, follow, fatty. Same old song, big party. Follow, fatty, follow, fatty. Stuff your face in the chicken skin party. She said, don't talk about me, then made 3 hours about me. Said she ain't even watching, but somehow knowing loudly. Chicken skin shaking, whole room quaking. Big bad letter, still no filing. Top off a tantrum, same old anthem. Every little clip got a screaming random. You stole my words, girl, they were scrambled. Bought her nonsense, then I made a sample. You keep saying soon enough. You keep saying wait and see. But the louder that you huff, the funnier it gets to me. What motion? Baseline explosion. Flea cap flip with a parody potion. What louder? Paperwork louder. Open and shut case, but the hinges got coward. No more speeches. No more stalling. No more honey. No more squalling. No more I know. No more they'll see. No more crying on live stream TV. Put it on paper, put it in ink. Put down the juice box, take time to think. If you got smoke, then light that match. Otherwise, hush and close that hatch. Shizzy got the cheddar. File it, serve it, prove it, swerve it, swag it. File it, fatty, fatty. All that mouth, scream, scream. File it, fatty, fatty. Waffle is sounding batty. File it, fatty, fatty. Same old song, pity party. File it, fatty, fatty. Stuff your face in a chicken skin party. Govern yourself accordingly. In the key of dawn. File it, fatty, file it, fatty. File it, fatty.
how did I know that that was going to be the a predictor of things to come? I mean, you know, she's been saying these kinds of things like her husband's totally that they were totally going to do this, absolutely 100% going to do it, but they're just trash talkers. Trash talkers. Speaking of trash talkers, I want to thank all of you wonderful supporters for being here and realize that if you are a member, members only, there is a video out there that hasn't been shown fully yet. And it's good. It's really good. If you haven't seen it, it should be dropping, I think, for everybody on Thursday. So it's not like you're going to miss out on it. You don't have to be a member. Memberships are always good to have. And that's what we appreciate about you guys. You're in way late. No, you're not way late. You're just on time. You showed up at the perfect time because you get to get a preview of the latest video. And I'm going to show that to you guys right now. And then we will see you guys probably tonight. I believe that Mo and I are going to be going over a little bit of the Dahmer stuff. We had a great time the other night when we're just going to be just chilling and trying to work out a little bit of a schedule that works really well for her and I. Who had the theme song? The Poo-R team? Me. I wrote that. Yes, I have that song. I have plenty of them. If you go look on my playlist, you can pull up the music videos, and I've got all of the stuff there. But this is good. This is good. This is the newest one that I've put together, and I'm only going to show you a piece of it. If you remember, you've gotten to see the whole thing. If you are just coming in, I will be sending you guys after the outro over to go see Mo in the Deep End. And I'm sure that there's going to be a lot of craziness today. I know that Rosalind's got some Tupac trial that she's covering. I think that you should go check that out. Also, I'm pretty sure J Hip and the Ketchup, well, I should say the Ketchup Show is going to be going on here shortly. Also, probably a little bit of Mr. Coop, and there's going to be lots of conversation. More than likely, they'll be showing the same documents that I just showed you this morning, which is awesome. I'll go into them more depth. I want to read over a bit of them. I might reach out to Tug and see if he's wanting to go over the transcript, because that's going to be quite interesting. That's going to be quite interesting. See if he wants to do that, or he might go over it himself. You never know. There's so much that we need to get caught up on. And then we've got all kind of, this week is going to be just a busy week, not just in real life, but also on the tubes. There's lots of stuff to go over. You'll be live Max will be live at 10 a.m. also. So you can always go check out Max. He's going to be doing a stream at 10 a.m. Go check it out. You guys, I'll be sending you over to Mo here shortly. She'll be going live probably before I end this. But you guys, stay cool on the tubes. And thank you very much for being here. Here's a preview.
Ain't no bench, ain't no condominium. Fence looks like hell, camper got mold, sheds the new mansion. But somehow, it's everybody else's damn fault. They said there'd be a bench out back, some little dream by the railroad track. Condominium, big old plans, built with promises on borrowed hands. But there ain't no bench, ain't no home, just busted fence posts, barely holding on. Whole damn yard looks slapped together, one good wind and it's gone forever. Campus started growing, something black, mold on the ceiling, mold in the back. So packed your crap, abandoned ship. Now we're living in a shed with a busted lip. And when somebody asks, how'd it get this bad? Point down the road, don't look in the back. There ain't no bench, there ain't no condominium. That fence is garbage, hell, just look at them. Living in a shed cause the camper went black. But don't shed air, ask who was sniffing that smack. No, it couldn't be us. We didn't do nothing, we're victims, trust us. When the whole thing burns and the wheels fall off, find somebody else. It's their damn fault. came in, money went poof. Still ain't got a proper damn roof. Plans got bigger, progress got smaller. Every new excuse somehow got taller. Fence looks drunk, gate don't close.
I thought I was the only mentally challenged one here.
Ooh, baby. Morning's here again. So let's do this, sugar. And no cream. Wake up slow, take that first sip. Shizzy's got 'em slipping, losing their grip. His moves so smooth to start your day. What you gonna do? Oh, you know the way. You know Papa don't flinch, don't blink. Ooh, baby, he's sharper than you think. Morning Whiz, take it in. Shizzy's got a whole new spin. Fools keep falling, truth's on fire. Papa Nut just lit the pyre. Oh no, they tried to come for him. Look at those fools looking so dim. They poke, they scratch, they beg, they plead. But I'm right here, waiting for my daddy to leave. Pour it black, shake off the night. Shizzy's teasing, get me going just right. Morning Whiz, start the show. Sip it slow, let it flow. Fools are crying, game's been set. Ooh, baby, they ain't seen nothing yet. Now that's a morning sugar. Coffee's hot and burning. And Shizzy Daddy, oh, he's just getting started. Come on, Daddy, give me some of that something.
Oh my god, Shizzy breaks Larry. Shizzy broke Larry.